only seem to be as good as how often they are updated. Take Fortnite, for example. Updated all the time, people love it. Minecraft was the pioneer of this, with coming out with updates to a game which made it playable and enjoyable for years and years and years. So, that brings me to today's video. Where is the update for Flee the Facility? Well, if you go and look on the Flee the Facility homepage, it hasn't been updated in over a month. And of course, we have seen quite the dip in the number of players playing it recently. But I'm here to tell you that all of that is about to change, because today, Mr. Wendy himself decided to give us a little sneak peek of something that could be coming very, very soon. So if you go to Mr. Wendy's Twitter page, you can see that he recently made a post that says, "Sorry for no updates in a while, but I currently have the trading mechanic done for the next Flee the Facility update. I need everyone's help to test it before it goes live, so go ahead and test it." Well, I decided to go ahead and do just that. Now, once we clicked on the link provided by Mr. Wendy on his Twitter page, it actually brought us to this version, which is a test/developer version of Flee the Facility. Keep in mind, this is the only place you can find the update currently, and it's still in its testing phase, so you can play everything here. You can play a whole round of Flee the Facility, being a beast, being a survivor. You can go through the shop and do all that kind of stuff, but nothing is transferred over from the original Flee the Facility game. Meaning, I'm a level 1, not a level 30 or whatever I am in the real game, and anything I've obtained in the shop as my inventory, none of that is transferred over here. Now, I know what you're thinking. How am I going to trade anything if I don't have anything to trade? Well, Mr. Wendy has actually provided a little way that you can actually buy some things and trade. Normally, we can buy 4,000 credits for 1,700 Robux. Well, since this is just the testing version of the game, you can actually buy all 4,000 credits for just 1 Robux. And that will allow you to go through and buy a whole bunch of different crates. Let's see, I'm going to go ahead and pick this one. And let's see, I'll probably pick a couple of more. Maybe this one right here. And maybe this one right here. So now that I've got this little inventory, we're going to take this. We're actually going to go over to the trading post. We're going to go ahead and pick some people that we can trade with and see what happens from there. Now, to go to the trading post, it's really simple. I'm sure most of you have seen it before if you played Flee the Facility. There's just this little sneaky cave right over here with the words trading post above it. So I'm going to grab a few friends. We're going to jump on the server and we're going to have some trading fun. Once you get over to the trading post server, you'll actually be met with a very summer camp-esque type atmosphere, complete with picnic tables and pavilions. You can go down to the local watering hole and have fun with your friends swimming and having a good old time. Or if you prefer just laying out on the beach taking in some sun, that is also an option for you. Over 50,000 people can fit on this server at one time, which means you can grab a whole bunch of your friends or go make new ones, new acquaintances that love playing Flee the Facility as much as you do. Go catch the local play, or do what you're supposed to do in this server, and have fun trading with each other. To trade, it's very simple. Just go ahead and over to the right side of your screen, mainly where the spectate mode is on the main lobby. You can see where it says trade. Once clicking that, it'll pull up a list of all the available players in the trade server lobby, and you can pick with one of them, check out their inventory, and if you have something to offer and they have something they might want, start a trade. It's pretty simple. Once the trade menu is open, you just put the offer that you want in, they'll put the offer that they want in, they'll accept the trade, you can accept the trade as well, and it's a done deal. On the flip side, if you find yourself on the receiving end of a trade request, it'll show up in the bottom right-hand corner of your screen. Upon accepting the offer, you can pull up the same screen and choose what you want to give them, and if for some reason it's not up to speed and you don't like what they are offering, you can definitely decline the deal. I find that it's a lot like the Roblox Murder Mystery 2 trading system. It's very simple and easy to use. Now, the only problem I've seen from this whole setup with the trading post server is when you try to go from the trading post server back to the main lobby and you're in there with a party of friends. Keep in mind, like I said, you can have 50 people in the trading post server, but then only 6 people in the main lobby, and if you have a lot of people going in and out, chances are your party may get broken up, and members of your group will get thrown into different servers whenever you try to go back to the main lobby. I don't know if this is something that Mr. Wendy is going to address, but for now, at least that part is the only downside to what I've seen to be a great addition to this game. Now the real question is, when will this update actually go live into the real game itself? Well, if you go to Mr. Wendy's profile and look down in the comments section off of his original tweet, you will see that the update will come out next week after he recovers from his finals. So, you can expect to be seeing a lot of trading going on pretty soon. Anyway, that is going to be the end of the video. Hopefully you did enjoy it. If you have any questions regarding this new update, please feel free to go onto Twitter, onto Mr. Wendy's profile, leave a link down in the description. Maybe ask him yourself. You might just get an answer from him. Or if you want to go ahead and hop on the server for yourself, you may just find Mr. Wendy looking around, testing things out like I did when we were actually recording this video. He showed us a sneaky little bridge place underneath the map. He also played Totem Pole with us and then paused for a little bit of a screenshot. He may just answer some questions if you have any for him, if you're in the game, testing it out with him and stuff like that. That's going to be it for me. Until next time, stay foxy, everybody. I'll see you all later. Goodbye.